To Great Haywood in Staffordshire, part of HS2 was going to run through the village, meaning some residents have had to sell property to make way for its tracks.
So what did they make of today's big U-turn? Well, Hannah Kings has been to speak to them.
I am cancelling the rest of the HS2 project.
After all the speculation, today, confirmation.
Hear, hear, hooray!
The second phase of HS2 will not go ahead.
The important bit is he has actually said they're pulling it.
Tony Parrott farmed this land in Great Haywood, Staffordshire, for almost 30 years, until he received a compulsory purchase order requiring him to sell a quarter of it to HS2 Limited, so the section of track connecting the Midlands and Crewe could run through it. The section that now will not go ahead.
It was going to come straight through, you can see the farmhouse, through these buildings, the grain store over there. I don't want it to go ahead, I want my farm back. So yes, all the frustration of the work we've put in, we've had a new set of farm buildings, we're halfway through building a new house, all that for nothing. And we're going to be out of pocket, I feel.
Tony has started to replace the buildings he had to sell, but he says the money he received from HS2 isn't covering his costs.
How difficult have the last few years been dealing with all this?
Very difficult, very difficult.
In the village of Great Haywood, mixed reactions to today's news.
I love the countryside, love the wildlife, and I do think it is really disruptive, and obviously quality of life around here, it's going to be much better without noise of another train coming through.
I do think it's a bit of a joke, especially with the state of the economy at the moment. There's been a lot of money pumped into that for it to just be cancelled.
The priority is over the south or the north, so there's still that division, separation between the two areas of the country, and this is a clear evidence of what that priority lies, really, isn't it?
Today's announcement means HS2's lines will not reach this part of Staffordshire's countryside. But for many here, it has already left its mark. Hannah Kings, ITV News.